Okay, say it with me. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Margaret Trudeau came out to Chicago for Mother's Day weekend to perform her one-woman show at Second City. Why Chicago? I have no clue, but I have a feeling it may be because that city is full of liberals. I didn't realize Margaret Trudeau was such a big name in the States, but I guess partying with Jack Nicholson, the Rolling Stones, Andy Warhol, and Ted Kennedy will put you on the map. To her credit, the rather small venue was packed with just a few empty seats. Some of those seats were filled by her family, including Justin and his wife Sophie. I spoke with a few people from the audience, and I couldn't believe how much they were swooning over Justin. They told me how bad they feel for him with the recent negative press he's been receiving. And, of course, talked about how cute he is. I had to bite my tongue as to not give myself away in a room full of liberals. Everyone was forced to check their coats and their bags. Phones were allowed, but we had to turn them off. Secret Service surrounded the place while Justin schmoozed before the show. Finally, Margaret ran onto the stage, bouncing around like her usual self. She stood on a small darkened stage under a spotlight with screens all around her that showed pictures of her and her family. She stuck to the script in front of her and began with introducing herself and her kids. Then she actually handed out 5 cards to the audience. These 5 cards had 5 questions on them. Her own questions, for herself, for other people to ask, so she could answer from her script. Yep, no real questions here, folks. Instead, we get the usual leftist talking points. The first question was, you guessed it, are you a feminist?
So who's got question number 1?
I do.
You do? Hi, what's your name?
My name's Marty.
Hi, Marty.
Hi.
What do you want to know?
Are you a feminist?
Wow, I'm so glad you asked that. Great question. First of all, yes, I am a feminist. Technically, I don't believe in the equality of men and women. Who are we kidding? Women are far superior.
No surprise where Mama's boy Justin got it from. Women are far more superior, she said. I wonder how she feels about all those women from her son's cabinet resigning over constant and uncomfortable pressure from Justin. Wherever there's feminism, you'll find man-hating crudeness. So, this happened.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Like a different word after a while. Okay, say it with me. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
A class act as always. From my view, it didn't look like Justin joined in, but it seemed like Sophie was having a good time. After all, they were enjoying their drinks and opened a bottle of wine at the table. I wonder if those are our tax dollars paying for their night out. It wouldn't be the first time. Another question was, has it been hard to be so beautiful and so admired your whole life? Yep, she started to brag about her party days and admitted that her beauty was the admission price. But we're still supposed to believe that a 50-year-old Pierre Trudeau fell in love with her 20-year-old mind. She went on to speak about her mental illness, but she didn't provide much advice for people who may be struggling or know someone who is struggling. The show continued with more stories about her past. The good, the bad, the casually mentioning her family friend Fidel Castro, and the ugly. When the show was over, the audience gave her a standing ovation and she was joined on the stage by her 2 sons, Justin and Kyle. Justin wished everyone a happy Mother's Day and for once let someone else have the spotlight for the night. A true Mother's Day miracle. Leaving the venue, I noticed the road was closed off, with about 7 to 8 SUVs, including police cars, with their engines running, waiting for the Trudeau entourage. Maybe they went to Chicago to pollute in peace, without worrying about inflated gas prices due to the carbon tax? Well, for the Rebel.media, I'm Jessica Swietoniowski. If you liked that video and want to see more from me and the rest of the Rebel team, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. Also, make sure to check out the Rebel Media app on your app store.